Every NBA player template is in today's video. And one thing before we get into it, y'all are gonna want to have all the stats and all the information on the jump shots, and 2K Labs will have that over on their website. If you guys use code Koza, you guys get 20% off the membership. So I highly recommend going over there specifically for the jump shot stuff, because nobody else has content like that in the community. Specifically for the jump shot stuff, you're gonna want to know that information. Even if you can't get the membership, all of the badge and animation requirements should be over there for free over on their website, so definitely go check it out. Now, first we're gonna do point guards and shooting guards, small forward, power forward, and center. There is quite a bit of NBA player templates in 24, so let's get into it. The very first one, Lamelo Ball. He is a 6'7". He has 95 passing accuracy, 88 layup, 83 dunk, 82 three-point rating, 87 ball handle. This looks like a very solid build, especially if it's coming out of 2K23. But now we have a whole new builder, and the builder is more strict to get certain badges. This build specifically right here can only get silver speed booster, silver handles for days, and silver unpluckable. Now, I do really think it is a good build statistically. It can finish at both levels. It has amazing passing rating. It has lower perimeter defense and rebound, but again, he is 6'7", so that kind of makes up for it a little bit. Good physicals, but not a lot of strength, so he's not going to get that physical handles badge. He's going to get silver unpluckable. I think it's a very usable build, especially if you can protect the ball well. And it's a good build, but we have to see. I'm going to go over all the builds that are getting released from different content creators and look at their builds, and then go from there, make a top 3 builds that I've seen from all the streamers that with all the information that we know so far. And then I'll be able to better tell you guys if, you know, making your own build better or making an NBA templates better. Next one, Jalen Brunson, 90 driving layup, 94 mid-range shots. So, you know, if you're fading from mid, you might be pretty damn near unstoppable. 87 ball handle, again, same speed with ball. 87 passing accuracy, which is still should be good, but the defense is a little weird on him. He is 6'2". It is, and his physicals are like the same as a 6'7". So I would say pass up on this one. Now, Cade Cunningham, he gets an 85 driving layup, a 73 dunk. He gets a really good mid-range, an 83 point rating, still an 87 ball handle. He gets an even lower speed with ball, but again, he is 6'7". He has decent perimeter defense and decent rebounding. Again, another usable build. We have to see if we can make better builds on our own. Now, somebody was asking, or somebody was saying, you know, a couple days ago in stream that they wanted to make the Luka Doncic NBA player template. We see right here, 86 mid-range. He only has an 83 point. That's kind of crazy. He has an 87 driving layup, only a 71 dunk. He does get a little post control. 96 passing accuracy is insane. 85 ball handle, not too bad. 75 speed ball. Again, it's not like 2K23, guys. This, you might be able to get away with it for animation based, but for badge based, you know, I don't know if you can go, you know, confidently with a 75 speed ball. You might be a little slower, but again, it's Luka Doncic. If you want to play as him, this could be a good build for you. The 3 points a little low for a Luka build, I think. Physicals are all right. He's a little slower, but his strength is up, so that's a good thing. Darren Fox, I was really looking forward to seeing some of his gameplay from Community Day, but I did not see anybody use the Kings. Darren Fox usually has really good sigs. That's one thing to keep in mind. Whenever you make these builds, even at a 60 overall, you unlock all of their animations, and Darren Fox has really good animations. 90 speed with ball is the highest we've seen so far, so that's really good. 87 ball handle, 80 passing accuracy, 77 3-point, 75 driving dunk, but a 91 driving layup. And he does have a little bit of perimeter defense and a very high acceleration and speed. I think this is a usable build. I like it. Scoot Henderson, again, another really high speed with ball build, but this one has an 89 driving dunk. Okay, 75 3-point rating, so he's a little bit more of a slasher, but he's a fast slasher. 6'2", fast slasher, a little bit of defense. He has some steal. Okay, so, you know, not too bad. Jrue Holiday, I'm surprised. He is decent playmaking. 85 ball handle, 75 speed ball. Again, if you might be able to get a decent animation, decent dribble style with speed ball, with the 75 speed ball. But again, the badges you are going to lack. But this guy, 83 point shot. That's, you know, enough to hit your shots for sure. 80 layup. But a 95 perimeter defense, 83 steal, looking like a solid two-way point guard build. You know, a lot of people are saying you can't have everything this year. This build looks to have, I mean, from my eyes right now, it looks to have everything. I mean, he's not a crazy dunker, but it looks like he can score finishing. It looks like he can score from the mid-range and 3-point. It looks like he can handle the ball, pass the ball, and it looks like he can play really good defense. So, I mean, 6'5" is a good height. Solid build, solid build. Kyrie Irving, 98 ball handle for Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame what? Is that Hall of Fame? Hall of Fame what? Unpluckable maybe? I think it was 98 ball handle. Correct me if I'm wrong, but 98 ball handle is Hall of Fame unpluckable, so he does get that. 87 passing, 83 speed with ball. You know, he can shoot 91 layups, so he can score very well inside. He can shoot the rock. He has very, you know, he has a Hall of Fame unpluckable, you know, kind of bad defense. I'd hate using builds of bad defense, and that's what a lot of these builds are looking like, except for the Jrue Holiday one. But 87 acceleration, 82 speed. I mean, definitely usable. Definitely usable. I always look at these builds and I'm thinking like, yo, there's one thing I would tweak on it. But you guys are seeing it's very hard. You know, he has a 98 ball handle, so it's very hard to get attributes somewhere else. You know, he's lacking in defense. He doesn't have that, you know, high perimeter defense or medium perimeter defense. He has a very low tier perimeter defense. I'm guessing it's because he has that 98 ball handle. Westbrook giving a 73 point to Westbrook's kind of, you know, kind of crazy. I mean, I might maybe give him a 65, but they did make these builds to be more competitive. 83 dunk. He is getting old. He's not as explosive. But he is fast. 89 speed with ball, 89 acceleration, 89 speed. He does have decent defense. He can play defense. He can handle the rock. It's gonna be a tough shooting build, but his physicals are really nice. And you finish if you're able to shoot with a 70 or a 72 mid. I mean, this could be a solid build. Trae Young, another really high layup build. No dunk, but a very high layup, very high close shot. 85 3-point. I would imagine that would be really good this year. 95 ball handle. I'm pretty sure it's Hall of Fame speed booster. 87 speed with ball, 83 pass. His defense, he is like little shit like 45 block. What is that doing? Or 38 offensive rebound. What is that doing? I feel like I would take those attributes off and then put them somewhere. Even if I get like +2 speed, like I would rather have +2 speed than random block, steal, and offensive rebound attribute. Bradley Beal, another 91 driving layup build, but you know, 81 driving dunk, 90 mid-range, 83 point. So it's pretty solid. 87 ball handle, again 75 speed ball. We have to see if that's usable. I think this build again gets silver unpluckable though. So I mean, being 6'4", it's silver unpluckable. It might get scary with these locks out here because you know they're going for the toppest tier of steal the ball badge, whether it's glove or right stick gripper. So definitely be cautious with that. But you know, kind of scattered defensive stats and decent physicals, not too bad. The guy that can't dribble with his left hand, 87 driving layup, 86 driving dunk. So if that's still a threshold for contact dunks, I mean, he gets contacts, a good layup, decent post control, very high mid range, gets a decent 3-point rating, can still kind of handle the ball, and has, you know, solid, decent playmaking. And again, 85 perimeter, 71 steal. Solid two-way player. He does seem a little slow. He is 6'6", 75 acceleration, 75 speed. This is a usable build. If you're, you know, I can't dribble with my left hand type of guy, this could be a decent build for you. Anthony Edwards with the 90 driving dunk, 85 driving layup, 83 point rating, 85 ball handle, 80 speed with ball. So I mean, this is a solid build. He can dunk at a high level. He's gonna be able to hit his shots. His decent playmaking, again, I just like the silver unplugged, the silver playmaking badges I'm against because I love having my playmaking badges max. But if you're not like a big playmaker or a big dribble head or something like that, you're just gonna do what you gotta do. This is a solid build. I mean, I don't see too many useless attributes other than like a 26 offensive rebound, but you probably couldn't put that anywhere else. Decent build. Josh Giddy, the big 6'8". This is gonna be how 6'8s are looking, right? 91 driving layup, 90 close shot. All right, he has a 75 3, 76 mid. Okay, 95 passing accuracy. This is looking like a good build. I trust myself that I can shoot with a low 3-point rating this year. He doesn't have a crazy dunk, but a 91 driving layup I think makes up for that. A 95 passing accuracy. He is tall, and he gets an 85 ball handle, 77 speed with ball, decent perimeter, decent rebounding, decent speed. I mean, I really like Josh Giddy's fucking his NBA template. Here's a guy sat out in the finals. Here's the 88 driving layup that could, you know, that might be a threshold. And then so 87 3-point shot, you know, very well. 85 ball handle. Playmaking's very similar with these shooting guards. Defense pretty similar. 80 speed, 80 acceleration, 6'5". I mean, I think a 95 close shot on, you know, a guard is useless, but I could be wrong. Maybe it's, you know, something better, but I feel like I could take those points somewhere else. Zach LaVine, only a 90 driving dunk for Zach LaVine is kind of crazy. Maybe, I don't know. It could be good. 85 driving layup. He has 80 shooting. That's good. 84 ball handle. He might miss a threshold for 85. I don't know. Defense 64, 50 interior. Not too high of strength. Remember, you guys kind of want physical handles this year, or immobile enforcer, something. And I don't think these builds are getting those defensive edge. The GOAT, oh my god. 82 driving layup, okay. 73 dunk, 93 mid-range, 85 three-point rating. Very, below average playmaking, below average passing, 75 perimeter. I mean, it's a good scoring role player type build if you have a ball dominant point guard. And if you're a big AR-15 fan, I mean, you could make it. Marcus Smart, okay. He has a 76 layup, not the best finisher. 82 three-point rating, so he's gonna be able to hit his shots. Below average playmaking, but that's okay. He has a 95 perimeter, a 70 interior, and an 83 steal. And he does get strength. Okay, he does get strength, so he probably will get better defensive badges here. He can pass the ball. He can handle it if he needs to. I like this. Not the best finisher, but I like this style of build here. Klay Thompson. This one actually got leaked on Twitter. A lot of people talked about it, so I'm not going to talk about it too much. 92 three-point rating with an 87 perimeter. Below average finishing, but you can, make open layups, dunks, 75 speed, 75 excel. I think it's solid. A solid two-way player. Mikal Bridges. This is a small forward, so not too popular. I mean, he's solid, below average finishing. He can shoot really well. He gets decent playmaking. I mean, if you're gonna want a build to do everything, this doesn't look like a bad option. You're not gonna be able to do everything at a very high level this year, I don't think. But 89 perimeter defense, 83 steal. He's able to play good defense, handle the ball when he needs to, and then he can shoot and finish. Gimme buckets, 85 layup, 80 driving dunk. He gets post control too, so it could be fun hopping in the post with a build like this. A nice two-way build, 89 steal, 87 perimeter, 80 ball handle, 80 pass accuracy. A solid, this is solid. Paul George, pretty good finishing. He can shoot. 85 ball handle. Again, 75 speed ball scares me this year, guys. It's not like 23. It scares me this year. 91 perimeter defense is really nice. If you're somebody that doesn't play defense for steals and you play for actually positioning and you play defense with your feet, this could be nice. The Laker killer, man. 89 mid-range. He is 6'8", so again, these 6'8" builds can do work. I'm just scary about, everybody's playmaking this on these NBA templates scare me. 75 speed ball, it makes me nervous. Silver unpluggable makes me nervous, especially because people are going to want to play lockdowns this year. 71 perimeter defense, you can play a little bit interior. You can handle the rock, you can shoot, you can finish 90 driving layup. He's tall, 6'8", a low vertical, decent strength though, so decent build. Like, again, if you guys these are usable. If you guys are fans of these NBA players, you can definitely make these builds. I don't know who is a Michael Porter Jr. fan though. I don't understand. He's 88 driving layup though, 83 dunk, 91 mid, 69 speed with ball. Oh, he's 6'10". He's 6'10". Okay, that makes sense. 70 interior. You can play perimeter defense, interior defense. Not a bad build. Good vertical. I mean, solid, like, all around type of player. Jason Tatum. I mess with Jason Tatum. 84 layup, 83 dunk. He gets 81 post control too. He can shoot from all levels. He has, again, these playmaking stats scare me. But 85 perimeter defense. Oh shit, 65 steal. He gets block and rebound and interior. Okay, so a solid all-around build. That's what I expect out of a Jason Tatum NBA template. Paolo Banchero. Okay. I didn't expect this template. 88 lay, 87 driving. He can hit. 65 speed ball. Oh, he's 6'10". Okay. Again, solid. Acceleration's pretty shitty, but I mean solid. Aaron Gordon, the big guy. Oh my, 235. 95 driving dunk. Okay. 90 standing dunk. Okay, so it could be a bully ball build. Only a 70 strength though. I feel like he has more than that. He can hit his three-point shots. Okay. Not the best playmaker, but he doesn't have 25 ball handle to where he can just get ripped on command. Very, like, below decent defense all around, but he does have everything. He does have block, both rebounding, perimeter and interior. I mean, again, if you're an Aaron Gordon fan, this is usable. Draymond Green. No fucking way. If people are making an inside 6'6", role player that has high passing. I don't know. This isn't a build I would use. I wouldn't use a player that's dominant off ball but has a really high passing accuracy. I don't know. If you're a Draymond Green fan, then maybe. But 75, 3. He can't really score. He can't really handle the rock too well. I mean, he could pass, but is he ever going to have the ball to create anything to pass to? High interior, high perimeter. I feel like even with the high interior, you being 6'6", you can still get thrown out the way. I wouldn't make this build. I'd stay away from this. Jaren Jackson Jr. My man Joey had this build in 23, and it was amazing. A 6'10" oversized back end, 90 interior, 93 block. That's a threshold for gold anchor. So not the best rebounder, but his rebounding is kind of low. But 93 block and 90 interior. This is a very good defensive big man build. And you can finish, you can shoot. 83-point rating. 60 pass accuracy might be a little weird, but again, I don't know how passing accuracy, what threshold works, how well. But this is a solid-ish big man build. You know, get a little bit of everything. Cameron Johnson, 80 lay, 70. So he gets finishing all around. He is 6'8". Really, really good shooting. Decent defense. Again, you're gonna see a lot of builds like this where people are just decent at everything. I would prefer being, you know, having one category I'm elite at, but if you want to hop on and do everything with one build, you're not gonna be great at doing everything, but you're gonna be all right. Kind of like this build here. Lauri Markkanen, the 7-foot guy, the 98 close shot. Oh my, we're getting to the taller guys here. 70 pass. Okay, 82 3-point rating, so he can shoot, he can finish over people for sure. He has decent defense. The block scares me, but decent rebounding. I mean, not the worst build. I could see it working. Evan Mobley, 85 standing, 80 driving, 82 lay, finishing all around, 73-point rating, 70 pass, 87 block. Okay, that might be silver anchor. I forget. Forgive me if I'm wrong. Yeah, good all-around build, I guess. Pascal Siakam, he's solid. 76-3. Again, all around finishing there. A lot of them are looking very similar. Very, very similar. Interior perimeter. Cat, 90 mid, 83, 90 standing, 86 post, 94 close shot. Could be a beast inside. Can hit from the perimeter. His block is shit. 86 strength. I'm surprised they gave him that much. He plays a little weak. But I don't know, making a 7-foot with low block doesn't make sense to me. DeAndre Ayton, they actually, I thought he'd have higher rebounding. 73 point, okay, 90 standing, 95 close. Solid all around center build, I guess. AD, a lot of people were looking for this NBA player template. 90 close shot, 82 driving dunk, 81 standing, 81 post control, can shoot the 3 sometimes. I don't know how good a 73-point rating is there this year, but I think you can hit with it. 70 ball handle, so you'll probably get some animations. Decent interior, decent block, decent defensive rebound. Okay, so I could see somebody working with this build. I could see it. You can shoot, you can finish, you can kind of create with a little bit of ball handle. You have good interior, block, and defensive rebound, which those are the 3 big things you need as a big. 6'10". I think this is a solid build. Andre Drummond, here's a fucking rebounder. 6'11", 95 defensive, 90 offensive, 80 interior. He can't shoot, but he gets a passing accuracy, a 92 standing dunk, gets some post control, close shot, driving, you know, strength 90. This is a decent, you know, rep grinding build, I would say. Jokic with the 92 passing accuracy. 83 points kind of low for him. I'm not gonna lie. I've seen some of the shots he hit in the finals, and I think he should have higher than that, but maybe, you know, it's hard to get. 90 post control. Wow, okay, he's looking really good. 95 close shot, 70 driving dunk. Again, 92 passing accuracy. Oh, his defense is kind of like making bigs with low block, and he does have low interior, I think, for a big. Very low acceleration and speed, high strength. I mean, he's very slow and not a good defender. But if you can run the offense to a guy with a 92 pass act, I mean, he can create from the mid-range too. Sabonis, I'm a fan of Sabonis, right? A 90 post control, 98 close shot, holy shit. 83 passing, 82 3-point rating, 90 mid-range, okay. 75 offensive, 90 defensive. He's very slow, and he has a 51 block as a 7-1. I don't know. Miles Turner with a 92 block and 90 interior. He can shoot, he can finish. Oh, he's actually a good shooter, a good finisher. as a 90 interior. He's a little slow, but he can play perimeter defense. I could see, I like this. I like Miles Turner template. I can mess with this. And that right there is every single NBA template in the game as of right now. We don't know if they're going to add more throughout the seasons, but definitely drop a like if you enjoyed today's content. Subscribe to the channel because I'm coming hard with 2K24 content. As always, I'll catch y'all boys in the next video or stream.